Elon Musk has not a single altruistic bone in his body. He knows what he can make money off of. He's not doing it because, like, oh, this is cool science. Elon Musk has never created anything in his life.
He's not an engineer,
he was a rich kid.
Internet weirdos.
Yeah.
He's not a fucking technician.
No.
He doesn't do the nuts and bolts shit you think he does, you fucking weebs. He's not fucking tinkering in a garage.
I watched that thing with the Cybertruck, and like, if you can watch that and not see how much of a moron he is, there's something wrong with you.
Bro, the glass broke.
I know.
The glass broke.
But if you literally look at that video.
Have you seen the Hyperloop tunnel?
I've seen parts of it.
Oh, no, I'm showing it to you right now. And then.
Is that the one? I watched that. I think it was a Casey Neistat video.
Before we go into that, did you see what happened in Houston today? It was a Tesla that crashed, and they had to use 32,000 gallons of water.
Oh, yeah.
To put it out.
The batteries wouldn't go out.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And let's put that into a tunnel. Sounds like an awesome idea.
Yeah, sounds like a burning tunnel from hell.
Hey, you know what? You know what you can do? Like, you can take a group of cars, and they can go 300 miles in a direction and get there. But you don't have to have an individual car. What you do is, there's this thing they invented back hundreds of years ago called a train that already does the same thing and better and doesn't set on fire.
I think that's what I thought they were doing when all this happened, when all this started. And then apparently
that's what they said they were going to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they said, oh, let's just put Tesla Model X's in there.
I'm going to play to you 36 seconds of Kylie Jenner riding through this thing.
Oh, if Kylie Jenner's in it, I'm down.
Adventure. Shotgun.
Oh, yeah, Casey Neistat was definitely at this.
Okay. Wow. Here we go, guys.
Oh, and they put party lights in it?
This is crazy.
Wow.
I mean, that was cool. I'd probably get claustrophobic.
Mom, put your seatbelt on.
Fuck, if I had to be in that for 3,000. 300 miles? 300?
This is for a convention center parking lot.
Are we
this
going
is like
to
a mile.
dimension?
I feel like we're going to the future.
So good, you guys. On a major adventure.
You put me nut to butt with another car in there, I'm gonna be fucking panic attack city.
Brittany, there's no room for the doors to open, and there's no room for emergencies to get to you. There's no exits.
Yeah, so those batteries catch on fire and you're fucked.
It doesn't even matter. The batteries, if your tires go flat, if the fucking thing pulling you through breaks, if any part of that fails, you can't open the doors to the fucking car you're in.
It's a tunnel. We figured this out a long time ago. It's
not even
better than any other tunnel.
The subway in New York City.
It's like y'all get mad at me and I didn't design that.
No, we're not getting mad at you. I'm just getting mad at I'm getting mad at the pain that's going to come when this pops. This is a fucking manifestation of a bubble in our faces of the financial market. Tesla's worth more than any car maker else on planet. They're worth more than fucking Toyota. He makes tunnels with bisexual RGB lightings like a fucking game PlayStation. It looks like some Five Below. It's a PC case mod. He's got the fucking...
made more cars yesterday that he's going to make this week.
Sorry, I had to get high for this.
His company is worth more than Toyota. Because he builds
I don't drive anything that ain't a Honda.
But no.
I know a lot of people don't drive anything that isn't a Honda.
He is the biggest grifter that's ever grifted.
Yeah.
What's his PDE? Oh boy.
Oh, God. Let me see how much that tunnel cost.
Tesla PE ratio.
Well, speaking of that, if you guys want to sponsor us, your drinks are incredible. Help me lose weight.
Who? Buy? I don't think Buy is going to give us. I don't think they're going to. I don't know if they're going to.
Tesla's price to earning ratio is almost $1,200.
Jesus.
That's pretty high. Let's see. What's Toyota PE?
don't know what you guys are talking about.
How
It's
much
price-
they make versus
earnings
how
per
much
share.
they're worth.
Yeah.
All right, you guys are smarter than me. You guys figure
They're
that
worth
out.
$1,200 for every dollar they make.
$1,200 for every dollar?
That's how much their stock is worth.
Toyota's like $16.
Oh
Yeah.
man, is it because you have to buy a new Tesla like every 5 years? Like you got?
No, it's because there's a bunch of people that have been convinced that
Yes.
Elon Musk is
Reddit.
going to save the earth, Brittany,
I
by
know.
building tunnels. They're convinced because he tweets shit like, just received verbal government approval for the Boring Company to build an underground New York, Philly, Baltimore, DC Hyperloop, DC, New York in 29 minutes. That's
Tesla.
Why?
29 minutes.
P/E
yes.
ratio is 15.25. Tesla's is almost 1,200. 1,200. Like they're worth so much more than they actually make. They don't make any money.
Hold
There
on
are
a second.
more Camrys will be built this year than more Camrys. One model of Toyota will be made this year than anything that Tesla makes.
Yeah. Hold on a minute. Those two cities you just said. How long does it take to drive back and forth between those two cities?
Hours, Brittany. or
What's
a
the
while.
cities? What'd you say?
I don't remember, Brittany. Here, I'll tell
Well,
you
I
right
was gonna,
now.
but like what I was gonna say is like
DC to New York in 29 minutes. But he's saying that that's what he got a contract for. What he delivered when he got a contract to make a Hyperloop, Brittany, is a Tesla car going through a tunnel with RGBG lighting that has no way to escape. There
Yeah,
is
but
no way to escape.
I get that part of it. That part is super valid. Probably more
Yeah.
valid than what I'm saying. I'm just saying, how can a car go between these two cities that are fucking hours away from each other in 29 minutes?
You got to go more than supersonic.
Yeah, you gotta go like fucking light speed. What do you build the Millennium Falcon or something?
That's what he promised.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
3
promised
hours.
a 3-hour drive, a 3
It's
hours
a
and
4-hour
54
drive.
minutes.
Yeah, it's a 4
3
hour.
hours and 54 minutes in 29 minutes.
No
That's what he was
fucking way.
promised. That's what he's promising. What
No
he
way.
delivered when he got money to build a tunnel, what he actually delivered, right, is the fucking RGB or is the fucking the A21 bisexual lighting tunnel of death.
Yeah, I mean, like they can't make a door that
I
closes
laugh
properly.
because I don't.
So.
What am I supposed to do?
You can't do anything. I'm just showing you. You wonder why I get so aggravated, like why like the frustration.
That's why I laugh. I don't want to be like you. I
Yeah,
want
you're
to be
laughing
angry.
because we're seeing this. We're seeing this, right? And in a year or two, or when this fucking finally pops, when the stock, when his shares collapse, and all those people who put their entire life savings into Tesla and they think they're going to retire on it, or all that, when it all pops, when he gets caught, fucking, I don't know, fucking Grimes' little sister or whatever the fuck happens to him, or like whatever finally allows the mark, he's allowed to tweet shit that no other CEO is allowed. It inflates his share prices. He commits financial frauds on a regular basis with things,
He's
right?
the entire reason I'm in Dogecoin.
Yes. Like the Dogecoin
like
thing,
$180
he
bucks
could
on
potentially
Doge.
own 28 billion Dogecoins, and he does pump and dumps on these things. Like when he does the Elon to the moon thing, we have rules in place that are just not enforced for him. The reason why he calls himself, I think, the Techno King of Tesla, he's Techno King of Tesla.
Okay.
Imperium of
There's
so
a
he's not the
Mars.
CEO anymore, right?
He's the
Because
technical.
when he was CEO of Tesla, he got sued by the SEC, and he had to retract a tweet. Wow, back.
Does anyone have like a line on some 4x4s so we can like bolt together, like maybe like a kind of a bladey thing that like
No.
goes like up and down? If anybody can help me, slide in my DMs
If anybody wants to go to
Brittany-
Vegas with me,
in Minecraft.
Brittany doesn't know what he's.
nope.
When he did the Cybertruck reveal, they had
Yeah.
the ATV, the Tesla ATV.
Yeah.
It was a fucking Honda. They put a body kit
Oh,
on.
I think I remember that. Yeah.
Broke the window.
Uh,
We live in a timeline where he's like the coolest guy in the world.
yeah, he's such a loser. Yeah. Cyber quad. Wait, so what are you telling me about this?
They swapped the power plant and plastics on a Yamaha Raptor. He come out and he a CEO of a publicly traded company had an event for a new vehicle, right? And they rolled this out the back and said they had one more thing in ATV that was electric, right?
Yeah.
You would think that meant they built an ATV, right?
Yeah.
No, they took a Yamaha Raptor and took the plastic off and took out the motor and stuff.
You know he didn't found Tesla, right, Brittany?
No, I
He
didn't.
bought
Wait,
it.
somebody told me that.
He bought.
You
We
guys
probably
probably told me
talked
that.
about it. Yeah, he bought it and then made it legally so that they couldn't say that they actually founded it.
This is what the
Yeah.
Wikipedia here says. It acts like this is real. The ATV can charge in the bed of the Tesla Cybertruck.
Because you can put anything on Wikipedia, and those guys probably watch this Wikipedia page and change it.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm
anytime
sure.
anybody changes it back.
But I mean, how are you going to just take a Yamaha Raptor and put your own body kit on it and then say that you made it's just
He's a genius, guys. We're sitting here talking about him. His stock's going up.
You're right. His stock is going up. His stock's gonna go up to the moon where he lives up there to avoid the regulators that come after him. That's why he wants to go to Mars so bad, y'all. He wants to go to Mars so bad that when all this shit comes crashing down, right? He won't have to be here.
Just don't care.